Hello everybody, and welcome to a very impromptu video. I literally just said like a minute ago, hey, let's start a call and record this. We have to get this news out to everybody. I'm going to cut straight to the point. Hero Factory 2014 set names have been revealed on the popular, always reliable blog all about bricks, which we've been talking about for a couple of weeks now. They've been doing every theme systematically. They've always been correct in what they report. They've never been wrong. However, this year the information they're presenting is a little bit controversial and people aren't sure if it can be trusted. So we're not going to know for sure until pictures come out, but I put my faith in them 100% based on their past. So the Hero Factory 2014 set name list is as follows. Well, first there's a little blurb. They say, for those who are into this sort of thing, here's a list of what LEGO may have in store for Hero Factory next year, with no superheroes or Chima figures, trying to pull focus. So that's basically confirmation that the Legend Beasts are not construction figures for Chima, and as such, they're able to put more of a budget into Hero Factory. So we have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 sets, and they are as follows. 44015 EVO Walker.
What?
So it's some kind of mechanized walker with EVO piloting. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. Now here's the next weird thing. Jaw Beast versus Stormer. This is one set, 44016. 2 figures in one set, which we have not seen since Bulk and Vapor from 2010. Then
oh my man, no way.
It gets weirder. Okay, 44017 Stormer Freeze Machine.
2 Stormer sets? What?
2 Stormer sets, and this is it's a freeze machine, which implies some sort of vehicular contraption with Stormer pilot.
Come on!
44018 FURNO Jet Machine.
What is with it? Rise of the Machines.
Okay, I don't want to like say this because I know they're not going to do this. They have to have some smaller sets along the way. These all sound like vehicles. Every single one of these sets, except for the combos with 2 sets in one, sound like vehicles, which would be very refreshing. But I digress. 44019 ROCKA Stealth Machine.
Got to be kidding me.
And then we have 44020 Flyer Beast versus BREEZ. Flyer Beast. Okay, I gotta say this. If there's one thing I hate about Hero Factory sets, it's that they sometimes decide to have these 2-word names which sound hilariously awkward to pronounce. Case in point, Frost Beast, Dragon Bolt, Jaw Beast, Flyer Beast, and then 44021 Splitter Beast versus FURNO and EVO.
What? Why are they just pouring a bunch of their budget in the remakes of the same characters in the same year? In the same line?
Like they've done remakes for a couple years now. Anyone that's followed the theme has pretty much resigned themselves to the fact that, okay, we got 9 protagonists, we're not going to get any more.
This is overkill, though.
Yeah, it is overkill. I don't know what they're doing.
There are 2 of 3 heroes.
3 characters in one set. We have not seen that since. Oh man, how long is it? Karzani or Maximus and Spinax, same wave, and Karzani.
There are 2.
Yeah, but what am I saying?
Karzani
2.
And
yeah, I'm stupid.
Karzani's 3.
Karzani had 3 plus the trap. Technically, I count that as 4, but anyway, yeah, 3 people, and then finally. 44022, you're gonna love this. EVO XL Machine.
No! Not another XL!
That's all. I don't know what to make of this. This is the weirdest set list we've ever gotten, hands down, no contest.
I so hope this is not true. That would be devastating to me if this was true.
Why?
Oh, well, okay, not really devastating, but dumb.
I want it to be true for the sole purpose of if they're actually going to try and sell me on a line where the majority of sets are vehicles, hopefully Technic constructed vehicles, I'm all for it. I just don't see how they can manage that within a price point. You know? Unless they're gonna make these like chibi heroes piloting around vehicles. Which, okay, I would buy that. I'm a fan of Technic vehicles. It's a nice change. But all I'm saying is this does not seem like a Hero Factory final wave at all to me. And obviously there's the summer. There's no Von Nebula in sight here. These villains, the final confrontation, amazing villains such as Jaw Beast, Flyer Beast, Splitter Beast.
I don't know, to be honest,
like a finale.
I can see this as being the last one, because look at how many heroes we have. 3 heroes in total, and let's see, EVO gets 3 sets, and Storm and Inferno get 2.
We have EVO. EVO has 3. Furno gets 2. ROCKA gets 1. Furno gets 2. BREEZ gets 1.
Okay, 5 heroes. So 5 heroes.
Which, to be fair, is how much we've gotten, in Brain Attack. We got 4 in Brain Attack Wave 1. We got 4 in Brain Attack Wave 2. If this was not by All About Bricks, I would dismiss this as being fake in a second. Because this is hands down the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life as far as set names are concerned. This does not sound plausible. We've got sets with multiple characters, and we've got vehicles, and we've got an XL thrown in there, which right there you have a $20 price point. My questions are these. Okay? Are these vehicles going to be actual Technic-based vehicles, or are they going to be a sham, a mockery made of like HF bones and parts structure? How much are these going to cost? Okay? How many pieces are going to be in these? Are they going to be micro vehicles? Are they going to downscale them? Are they going to make them properly sized? How big are these heroes going to be? What is happening? I don't understand. Because I can't even form coherent sentences. I cannot even form coherent sentences about this. I have no words. Words are failing me.
And truck.
Very nice background noise you have there.
Yeah, it's just putting in its 2 cents.
Yeah.
I
don't know what to make of this. I will suspend my disbelief until I see pictures, because as weird as this sounds, HF always does this to me. I see set names, I'm like, this is weird, this isn't interesting, and then 9 times out of 10 the sets are good. And I'm never one to turn down Technic vehicles, but I don't know what to make of this. Aljo, what do you think?
I don't know. I think it's plausible in the way that LEGO could be just doing this. They could be doing a bunch of vehicle sets because their price point is getting higher. Everything's going to be in the $25 price range at this point, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Maybe higher. I can see this happening just because of the costs and whatnot. However, on the other hand, I kind of can't see this happening because like we said, there's a small amount of character diversity here. ROCKA and BREEZ get 1 set each. And then Stormer, Inferno, and EVO get like multiple sets in the same wave.
Yeah.
It seems a little bit ridiculous, and LEGO's been known to have a little bit more character diversity.
Just a little bit more. Especially considering the Brain Attack heroes. We got pretty much the entire roster except for Stringer and Nex, who did not get put into the wave. Now you're telling me that they're not going to get put in again? Okay, you could swap out. Okay, in the Furno and EVO versus Splitter Beast set, swap out EVO with Nex, you have a set. Then in the EVO Walker, make it a Stringer Walker. And then EVO gets to be an XL. And then boom.
What is with these XLs?
We throw in bulk somewhere. Well, I would be fully in support of an XL if they're fighting large villains. That was the point. They made ROCKA XL so they could fight Witch Doctor, who was like a $30, twice the size set. They made Stormer XL for absolutely no reason, to fight a motorcycle guy. They made FURNO XL for absolutely no reason, to fight Pyrox, who was smaller than him. EVO XL Machine, you can't forget the machine, is fighting who? There's 3 villains here. There's not Storm, what am I saying? There's Flyer, Splitter, Jaw, Beast, who are probably going to be smaller sets. You know, $13, that level of complexity. And then all the heroes have these apparently large machines and walkers and XL machines. Unless this is like purposefully misleading, what if this is Villain Factory? And all they mean by machine is that it's an evil version of those characters. And they're not vehicles at all. I think I just hit on it. That may very well be it. Like, okay, we have actual Furno and Evo fighting Splitter Beast. Then we have BREEZ fighting Flyer Beast. And then we have ROCKA, Furno, and Stormer all have evil versions of themselves. And then there's Jaw Beast and Stormer. And then EVO XL could be either or, but probably good to balance it out a bit. And then they can make Von Nebula in the summer, and then they can end it. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
probably
thinking,
completely wrong, but that's what I'm going with, because anything else sounds too implausible.
I don't know. It seems like they're gearing toward an end here.
If that's what they're doing, then yes, I can understand. That's pretty much what was going to happen always. We knew that from the moment they stole the blueprints and then completely dropped that plot point.
Yeah. I don't know. And, you know, Hero Factory, how long has it been running? Like 3 years?
2010, 2011, 2012. Yeah, it actually just recently hit 3 years.
Okay, it makes it into next year, then up truck, mute time.
Yeah, I think what he was going to say, if it makes it into next year, it will be 4 years, which is a respectable length for a theme. Close to being half of Bionicle's life, but not quite.
Yeah.
Which was pretty much the estimate people gave the theme when it came out. No one expected it to go on forever.
Yeah, well, you know, that's okay. I mean, normally offshoot lines such as Exo Force or Knight's Kingdom or Hero Factory normally only lasts about 3 years. So 4, that's not bad.
Nope.
It gives like a more of a baseline for how long they believe they can run a theme.
Exactly.
Because the minimum is 3, the maximum is 10.
Yeah. Unless it's one of those evergreen themes like Star Wars and City.
No, I'm not counting licensed stuff like that. No, I'm talking about original themes.
Well, yeah, here's the deal with this. This is pretty much, I'm not going to say the last list, because there's, of course, always the other themes like Technic and, you know, all that stuff which comes out later. This site has pretty much covered everything at this point. We've got the licensed stuff, we've got The Simpsons, got Hobbit, Ninjago, Chima, Star Wars, City, Friends, superheroes, now Hero Factory, dead last like always. Last year we saw pictures in October. Early to mid-October. Hero Factory was like the last of the pictures which actually came out. Everything else came before it, and Hero Factory came out mid-October. It is September 19th. We're getting close, so it shouldn't be too much longer before this is proven, you know, true or false. However, I felt like we needed to update all you guys. Post your comments saying whether you think it's fake or real, or if you don't want to get into that, just what you think of the concepts. What do you think it could be? Because now that you mentioned it, LJ, you were talking about the price point. Most of Lego's sets, you know, system-based sets always have a higher price point the more complex they go. The average is like 20. And then with the action figures, they were always at a cheaper price point because of the amount of pieces included. So if they're trying to upscale things to match the rest of Lego's products, I can get behind it. I don't have the budget for that. So gone will be the days of me getting every single set from a wave if they're all like $20 vehicles and multi-figure packages. However, I cannot oppose that decision if true, because more complexity is always what people have wanted. So long as the sets don't suffer, I don't care how weird they make it. They can do what they want. But
we'll see.
Give me my stringer. please, thanks.
Yep.
Or else I will
And
get
my
cut.
country.
But yeah, we will keep you guys posted. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Yep. Adios. Keep an eye out for those photos.